Hi, this is Texas Tiger Diggs with great news. Now, I went out today. This is not the great news, but it's okay. I went out today, hit a couple of parks. I mean, like 25, 30 minutes. You know, I got 15 cents and 30 minutes at one of the large parks. I did go out for a little while to one of to the top park I hit before, and I got a penny, and I've got a crusty half-eaten zinc. So that none of that is super. But what I really would like to thank everybody for is, at least at this moment, unless somebody changes their mind, I have 100 subscribers. Now, I did not suspect that would happen at all. And you might be saying, why didn't I expect this? Well, the guys I've watched, in addition to the guys that, the park guys like I have become, out of necessity, preference and necessity, or necessity and preference. I'm not sure if one precedes the other, or if the other precedes that. Like I said, I don't have a lot of latitude. I don't have a lot of opportunities to go out and hit the relics like I would like to do, like everybody else. I'm in an area where there's probably more gold in your neighbor's teeth than is in the ground. So this was not a formula for success, I thought. I'm going out into neighborhood parks, the majority of them on the outskirts of the town where I live. So by necessity, there were going to be limits on what I was going to find. I'm not going to find a lot of silver in suburban parks that are probably, on the whole, late 70s. Maybe a few rare ones into the mid 70s, their founding dates. So I went out with, and I said, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to start filming it. And I thought, well, this would be at least a nice pastime for me. So that was great. I went out, I did this, and I got 100 subscribers. That boggles my mind, because among other things, as you know, I have a series of detectors. So you guys have actually turned a character flaw into somewhat of a plus for me at this point. I have several detectors, and they tend to be in the mid-range and some in the low range. Compadre is considered low range in price. I think high range performance, and I think the same way with the Eurotech Pro, low in price, high in performance. But you're not seeing the with the exception of the Deus, which is an ancient one I bought secondhand. My machines are good basic machines that average everyday people are going to be able to use and afford as a whole. I might have slipped a little bit on the CZ3D, and I purchased the Nocta before I got this idea of going mid-range. I think that you can go out and you can have a good time and you can have a good hobby without spending loads of money. Now, that's not to say I don't like my Deus. It's not to say the Deus is not expensive, and I'm not saying the CTX 3030 isn't a fine machine. I'm not saying that the Spectra, the high-end whites, is not a good machine. They're just not my machines, with the exception of the Deus, which I say I bought second-handed, and probably about 55% of its cost. In any case, I am overjoyed that you find the things I do worth watching, and I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep showing you the little finds like you see here, the crusty zincs, the quarters, the dimes, and the nickels. I'm going to show you those occasions when I come across rings or bracelets, which I've been very fortunate with so far early in the year. Not gold wise, but I'm still out there pulling pull tab after pull tab. Right away, you're going to see more stacks of pull tabs. Probably if I had a whole stack of them, I'd probably be about this high now. So anyway, I got 100 subscribers. I want to thank you. I really want to thank you. I really want to thank you for supporting me so far. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep bringing in new detectors. Old detectors are going to be leaving. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be a fun ride. At least it's fun for me. And I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. This is Texas Tiger Diggs, and I will talk to you next time. and maybe he's a pilot clad, maybe a ring or two, gold ring or two, 5 or 6 diamonds, platinum. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Anyway, I will talk to you later, and you have a great day. And thank you for making this day great for me.